Hello student, myself Fawzan Kumar Chaudhary. I am going to teach you English class 9th, chapter 1st, the poem The Road Not Taken. As you know, in the last class, I have also taught this poem and explained into English line by line, translate into English to Hindi. But in this video, I am going to explain which types of figure of speech used in this poem. And I hope that you will understand very well. Students, this poem, the road not taken, has been composed by Robert Frost, who was one of the greatest American poets. And he also used three types of figure of speech in this poem. First, anaphora. Students, first figure of speech used by poet anaphora. You know anaphora, which types of figure of speech? When a poem beginning with the same word, continue first line, second line, third line. So that is called anaphora. Same word and same pronunciation also. For example, you also see in your book and follow the poem The Road Not Taken. First stanza and second lines. And sorry, first stanza, second line, third line, and in this poem you see and same words and same pronunciation of this word used in this poem. The road not taken and used the figure of speech anaphora. Students, this is very important for you and also for your knowledge. I am going to explain about this figure of speech. Second, in the second stanza used alliteration. Second figure of speech, alliteration. Students, alliteration, which types of figure of speech? In this figure of speech used the same consonants of the word used in the lines, and also for example see, sees, she sees, and also given in your poem second stanza and third lines. Wanted we are, you know, same words, same consonants also used in this stanza, and so we can say that alliteration. And you can also see third stanza and third line. First for. You can also follow F, same consonant used in this stanza. So both are example of alliteration. And last, repetition. Last figure of speech used in this poem, repetition. Repetition in this poem. Repetition means any words revise 2 or 3 times. And you can also follow the last line, the last paragraph, and the second stanza. Sorry, last stanza and second line. You can follow ages and ages. Also use repetition words. So we can say that repetitions. Figure of speech used age and ages. The example of repetitions. It means in this figure of speech, words repeat 2 or 3 times. That is called repetitions figure of speech. Students, I hope that you will understand this poem very well and you have no any reply after study this poem. Please, you also send your classwork and any confusion through the group. Okay, that's all. Thank you.